Hey, whoa. Don't point that thing at me. Don't point that thing at me. Look, Turt. I, look, I just called you in here to tell you that you're starting this week. You're starting this week. Yeah, I know there's been, you've been falling asleep at practice, you've been kind of slacking off. But look, I I just want you to start this week. That's all I wanted to tell you. Yeah. Seriously. I know. So, just go out there and give it your best. Week 3 now of the ETA. Your Miami Heatran, coming off of a loss last week, are sitting at 1-1 on the season with a +1 differential. But looking to bounce back here, we're up against Shinrai, coach of the Brighton and Hove Ambipom. It's going to be a tough matchup. Shinrai sitting at 2-0 already this season, +9 differential. I've only faced Shinrai once before, and it was last season of ETA when they were a new coach and they actually knocked me out of the semifinals in playoffs. Went on to lose the finals, but definitely a great coach, has shown so far. Only have really played with them for 2 seasons, but definitely a very good coach here. Already starting off 2-0, so he's got a good team here. 2 very fast offensive weapons with Chien Pao and Tornadus. Chien Pao is one of the best revenge killers in the game, period. Tornadus is also a great revenge killer, but provides a little bit more versatility with Regenerator and Defog and supporting options. The real star of the team, though, might be Terrapagos. Just a very bulky and a versatile offensive attacker, great coverage moves, good rapid spinner, and great calm mind setup sweeper. Functions nicely next to Mega Sableye, who is just a very hard Pokemon to wear down, can also set up and is a great Magic Bounce user. Swampert helps to round out the defensive core. Celebi is an excellent Terra Captain, very versatile Terra Captain, can really do whatever it wants. Physical side, special side, defensive support, offensive support, so very good Terra Captain there. Then there's a few offensive weapons here, Talonflame, Durant, Phalanx, all useful offensive tools that we need to keep in mind in case they come. Smeargle is also on this team, which gives this team a lot of options if Smeargle chooses to come and set up hazards or do any kind of shenanigans. And then a couple low tiers here, bulky Eviolite low tiers in Clefairy and Duosion fit similar roles, both having Magic Guard and Eviolite. Clefairy does provide an unaware Mon, while Duosion has Regenerator. So they fill similar roles, but both have a different niche, which is nice to round out this team. So what are we doing this week? Well, we're bringing Turtonator off the bench for the first time this season. Max HP, max defense, heavy duty boots. This is going to be our Chien Pao answer. We can avoid being 2 KO'd by Chien Pao always. With our heavy duty boots Turtonator, we've got body press to knock it out. Draco Meteor just deals good chip damage to whatever on this team. We can just freely click Draco Meteor here. Fire Spin could be nice for trapping something in. If he switches into something, I Fire Spin it, and then I know he can't double. I could make a nice prediction there. And Dragon Tail is just there to phase things out. We can phase out Mega Sableye if it wants to try to set up on me, or just phase out anything like Terrapagos even. So that could be nice there. This is also going to be our answer to the Durant if it comes, and will help us with Talonflame as well if either of those threats come. Fire Spin is enough to OHKO Durant, so that is nice there. So Turtonator, just a good physical wall for the team to start us off. We have our Terra Captain Choice Specs Vikavolt here. We're bringing Choice Specs with the Terra Fairy Terra Blast. This thing should be able to just click buttons versus his team. Not a lot of resists to Terra Fairy, Terra Blasts. Could help us get a surprise kill on Chien Pao if he goes for like Crunch on me and we live and go for the Terra Blast Fairy. It also helps us break through Mega Sableye, which is really important. We can break through Mega Sableye with the Terra Blast Fairy. Got Energy Ball for Swampert. Bug Buzz is just a nice neutral option for the team. It's great if Celebi is pre-Terra. And Volt Switch just to maybe pivot around here. But Vikavolt should be able to, with the choice spec, should be able to help us punch holes. We got enough speed to outspeed Swampert, and enough speed to outspeed a no-speed Celebi after a Tailwind, because up here we have Whimsicott with Prankster Tailwind. Focus Sash Whimsicott could be nice here. Didn't really know what item to run, but we're running Focus Sash just so we can guarantee live a hit from full HP. Moonblast Energy Ball is just a good stab attacking moves here for Swampert and Mega Sableye, two very good Pokemon on this team. You know, we can knock out Swampert, deal good damage to Mega Sableye, keep it weak. So that's nice there. Focus Sash could help us take the hit from Chien-Pao and knock it out with Moonblast. So that's nice, but we also have Prankster Tailwind. So if we Tailwind up, we can outspeed a lot of things on this team. And Memento may be nice if we just want to immediately use our Tailwind turns after we set it up. So after that, we have Iron Boulder. Iron Boulder is coming here. We're bringing Power Herb Solar Blade. Okay, Power Herb Solar Blade is there to knock out Swampert. We can knock out a max HP, max defense Swampert with our Solar Blade. Iron Boulder. Swampert is obviously the best thing he has to take hits from Iron Boulder, so hopefully we can just catch it by surprise and just knock it out with the Solar Blade. But after a Tailwind, Iron Boulder can outspeed Chien-Pao. We have Substitute to avoid being knocked out by Sucker Punch, so that is nice here. And other than that, Mighty Cleave just does good damage to this team. We have Close Combat for Terrapagos specifically, and other than that, we just click Mighty Cleave into pretty much everything, and it just deals solid damage. So I think Iron Boulder matches up pretty well here. Over here we have Assault Vest Annihilate, another Pokemon that could be great with a Tailwind up, could outspeed anything with a Tailwind up, really anything. Chien-Pao, anything with a Tailwind up, so Annihilate could be very nice. We've got Max Speed Jolly so that we can always outspeed Terrapagos and knock it out with a Close Combat. Yeah, this is going to be our Terrapagos answer. We have Assault Vest so that we can actually switch into Terrapagos. We can take a Dazzling Gleam or something, and with our Assault Vest, it also gives us a Rage Fist stack, which could be a nice option to go for. If Terrapagos goes down, we can just start clicking Rage Fist. But yeah, this is going to be our Terrapagos answer with the Assault Vest. Not too much else to say there, just a fast attacking Annihilate. And then lastly, we have Tentacruel, specially defensive Tentacruel, just to give us a special pivot for the team. You know, could be helpful for switching into Terrapagos, switching into Tornadus, switching into Celebi even, just in case it comes, and also pivoting around maybe some of the E tiers. We're running Toxic Spikes. Toxic Spikes could potentially be useful into this matchup, as long as Mega Sableye hasn't Mega Evolved for Magic Bounce. Toxic Spikes could be really nice for just wearing down stuff like Terrapagos and Swampert and Chien-Pao. Rapid Spin to remove hazards, Flip Turn to get momentum, and Haze just to ensure that stuff like Terrapagos and Mega Sableye can't set up Calm Minds on us. Even Celebi, if Celebi wants to do any setup shenanigans. So yeah, that's the team. Should be a pretty interesting game here, so let's just hop into it and see what happens. Alright, we are here in the battle versus Shinrai. Looks like we've got Chien-Pao, Tornadus, Terrapagos, Sableye, Swampert, and Duosion. Okay, he brought most of his high tiers. No Celebi. That's cool. I was really not sure what Celebi would want to do, so I'm glad it's not here. I don't have to worry about it. We do see Duosion, so that's going to be the Terra Captain here. He's brought it like the first 2 weeks, and he's bringing it again week 3. So you love to see it. So Duosion is here. Other than that, he just brought mostly his high tiers. We do see Tornadus. Chien-Pao obviously is coming. Terrapagos, obviously Mega Sableye is here, and Swampert. No Talonflame, no Durant, no Phalanx, none of those shenanigans, and no Smeargle. Okay. So that's pretty good. I think we're pretty prepped for this team. So I kind of just wanted to lead with Vikavolt, dude, and just start clicking buttons. Maybe, you know, doing damage. That's kind of my plan. I'm not sure what he's gonna want to lead with. I mean, it could be Chien-Pao, but like if it's like Sableye or anything, like Vikavolt's just a pretty good lead here. So let's just go for it. Okay, it is Tornadus. Looks like it is Tornadus. I can stay in, I think. Obviously, he's gonna have to fear the electric move, so he might just U-turn here into like something like Swampert or Terrapagos. But I think I get my Terra off here. He could, of course, Heat Wave, so I think it's worth it for me to just get the Terra off here. Do I Terra Fairy? I could Bug Buzz. I could just Bug Buzz. I mean, I could Volt Switch, but he could go Swampert. I don't know if he's gonna go Swampert though. If he goes Swampert, is it the end of the world? Not really. But also, I think, you know what, dude? I'm just gonna Terra Blast. Yeah, there's the Heat Wave. Oh, that does a lot. It's Life Orb. And we kill. Nice. Nice. Choice Specs damage is enough to kill. Okay. Yeah, I was almost worried that Terra Blast wasn't going to kill. I was like, damn, I should have clicked Volt Switch. But nah, the Choice Specs is enough to pick up the kill there turn 1. So that's great. Nice turn 1 kill for Vikavolt. Yeah, Life Orb Tornadus. Okay, very offensive. I'm glad it's out of the way immediately. Although he does get a nice chip on Vikavolt, so, you know, we're not going to really be taking a hit from Chien-Pao anymore. So that's unfortunate. I'm not sure what he's going to go into here. Could be Chien-Pao, could be Terrapagos. Yeah, probably one of those two. Otherwise, I might just stay in and keep clicking buttons. He might be calcing this, thinking that he might have lived that, but I am in fact Choice Specs. So he might know I'm Choice Specs now, based on calcs if he's running them, so that would be good information to have. It is Terrapagos, so yeah, this thing of course has the multi-scale, so yeah, I'm not gonna do too much damage to it. This thing's a threat. I mean, I don't want it Calm Minding up and starting to do shenanigans on me. Part of me wants to just go Tentacruel and flip turn, maybe. I could also go Tentacruel and set T-Spikes up. That could be nice also. But of course, if he starts Calm Minding or if he subs, this thing becomes a serious threat. But I think I'm fine to pivot into Tentacruel at least to start here. He just goes for a Starstorm. Okay, that's fine. Just a raw Starstorm. I'm cool with that. So yeah, I think before Sableye Megas here, I just want to throw T-Spike up. A T-Spike up is going to really help me versus this if it switches out. Sableye, Swampert, even Chien-Pao. So let's just throw it up here. Hopefully he doesn't start Calm Minding. I can still flip turn and break the multi-scale. He might be leftovers or something, but I think we'll be okay. Here. He has to fear probably like Mirror Coat or something here, so I kind of hope he switches out. I think it would be nice if he switched into Swampert. I'd be happy, but we'll see what he does here. Substitute. Okay, that's not what I wanted at all. It's not at all what I wanted to see here, because he could start Calm Minding now. I have Haze. I do, of course, have Haze, but yeah, I don't really want to mess around with this thing substitute. I think I might just flip turn hard into Annihilate. Even after a Calm Mind, I should live and attack because I'm Assault Vest. So if he Calm Minds here, he is faster than me, so this thing definitely has some speed investment. I have no speed on my Tentacruel, so this thing definitely has some speed investment. Annihilate is max speed though, so Annihilate should always outspeed this unless it rapid spins, but yeah, I think I'm gonna flip turn here into Annihilate. There's the Calm Mind, okay. Yeah, like I said, Annihilate I think is the play here. Annihilate should be the play. So we know Terra Starstorm, and it probably has a move to hit Annihilate, maybe Dazzling Gleam, if I had to guess. But yeah, without doing any calcs, I'm pretty sure I live one here, and then I can Drain Punch. Or I Drain Punch first to break the sub. Okay, he Calm Minds again. I just close combat now. I don't mess around with this. We know it's not Choppleberry, it's not in multi-scale. I just click close combat here. This is why I have both fighting moves, because I wanted to be able to break a potential sub, but I also didn't want to lower my defense, so I wanted both Drain Punch and Close Combat for this exact situation. Like, I definitely saw this coming, so, yeah, because if I went for Close Combat there with the defense drop, I might not live the next attack here. But I am guaranteed faster, and, ooh, it's not quite enough. Dang. Oh, stored power. Very nice. Wow. Terrapagos is bulky enough to live that. I mean, it's not boosted or anything. I'm just Assault Vest plus Speed Nature. But, I mean, that's still a stab close combat, dude. This thing is bulky. I wonder how much bulk... I mean, I know it's got some speed investment, but I wonder how much bulk investment it has. That's impressive. I mean, at this point, I can just bring out my boulder if I want. I can just bring out my boulder and just cleave, I think is the play. I don't need to overthink it, really. You know, I'm in a good situation now. Just fire off a cleave here. If he goes Swampert, I have the Solar Blade. So, I'm just gonna cleave. You know, he doesn't know my item. So, yeah. Terrapagos is a threat, man. Terrapagos is a threat. Sub-Calm Mind is something that every team has to watch out for. I mean, even my AV Annihilate. I mean, I wasn't really bulk invested. I was almost max speed, max attack, but still. Stored Power is nice, too. Stored Power... Terra Starstorm Stored Power is nice coverage. It's got everything that... it's got everything that you want. This thing's a threat. Serious threat. So, yeah. I think these T-Spikes are going to come in handy, though. You know, break a potential Sash from Qianpao. Give me the... Put Mega Sableye in some range. Unfortunately, it's not going to affect Duosion. I hope Duosion's not going to be too annoying here. Hopefully not. But I'm expecting him to maybe sack this here. He could save this as a sack. Yeah, he does save it as a sack. Okay, but we get damage on Duosion. I'm here for that. Oh, but not Magic Guard. It's not Magic Guard. It's Regenerator or maybe Overcoat, I guess. I'm guessing Regenerator. Do I fear this? Am I scared of this right now? Can I stay in? Kind of want to sub. That Mighty Cleave did 38. So, I mean, I could sub. I could sub and just keep cleaving, dude. I could sub and just keep cleaving out here. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. I'm just gonna do that. It's Terra Ground, okay. Well, I could Solar Blade now. I don't know if Solar Blade kills this, but I'm behind a sub, so I kind of want to flex it. I'm still fine versus Swampert. Like, Whimsicott beats it, and Vikavolt beats it, so I'm not too worried about it. Terrapagos is gonna essentially die to Toxic Spikes after like one turn, so I'm not really too concerned about it anymore. I just have to make sure I can beat Qianpao, but as long as I keep Turtonator in the back, I think I'm fine versus Qianpao. So let's go for the Solar Blade. Power Herb Solar Blade. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, he encores me into Solar Blade. Oh no. I'm encored into Solar Blade. Oh my gosh. This thing has Encore. Wow. He can't recover though. That did 61. He can't recover. So, I mean, dude, I'll just Solar Blade again. I'm behind a sub. Yeah, he'll break my sub here for the kill. And now I'll just Solar Blade. Sax Terrapagos, yep. Nice. Damn, I bet he's wishing his Duosion was Magic Guard, because those Toxic Spikes are so clutch for me right now. I love that I got Encored into Solar Blade, and I still got a kill with it. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Power Herb Solar Blade. Iron Boulder. This thing's probably a regen, though, so it's going to come in at a little bit more health. Terra Ground, though. I mean... Yeah, Vikavolt has Energy Ball, though. Specs Energy Ball can smack it, I think. It's probably defensive. It's probably defensive, because it ate that Mighty Cleave before pre-Terra pretty comfortably. The pre-Terra Mighty Cleave only did like 38. So this thing's here now. I'm obviously locked into Solar Blade, but like he's obviously just going to Earthquake me and kill me. I could just go Whimsicott here. I think that's kind kind of my play. So I'm just gonna make it. It goes for the flip turn. It's fine. I'm fine with getting my sash broken. I think it's okay here because now he goes Chien Pao. Yep, it's not boots, so it does get poisoned here. This thing's faster than me, but I can Prankster Tailwind and then go into my Boulder. So I might make that play here. I do, of course, still have Turtonator, but I'll save Turtonator. Because if I Prankster Tailwind here, and then I go out to my Boulder, I can sub. He knows I have sub, though. Oh, I've already revealed sub. It's kind of unfortunate. I already revealed it. It's kind of unfortunate, huh? Maybe I just sack Tentacruel. That's like an alternative I could make. Because the Whimsicott's actually still nice because it beats like Swampert and Sableye, or at least does enough damage to them. It actually beats everything else except for this. So I could alternatively just sack Tentacruel and bring out my Turt. And I mean, Turt can still do stuff. Don't really want to switch into it hard because like it's still 3-hit KO'd by Chien Pao. But you know, if I get Turt in safely, I can drop a couple Draco Meteors here and do something. So let's just sack Tentacruel. I think Tentacruel's kind of done its job. Ice Shard, yeah, okay. So even if I Prankster Tailwinded there, Ice Shard still would have done me in. So yeah, at this point I'll flip. Even if he Swords Dances, Turtonator should be able to live any attack. It's a Life Orb. I know it's a Life Orb now. Taking a ton of damage from Life Orb and Poison. But yeah, even a +2 Life Orb attack, Turtonator should live it. So I'll flip here. There's the crunch. Nah, he's just gonna kill me. It's fine. I'll go Turt now. I go into Turt. He's probably gonna go into like Sableye or Swampert, which is fine. He's gonna make some kind of play. I think I'm just gonna Draco Meteor, dude. Just gonna click Draco Meteor. I don't think he sacks this. He shouldn't. Like, Chien Pao is his win con, I think. So, yeah, I don't think he sacks it here. But, I'm just gonna Draco. The thing is, Swampert can flip turn, which is annoying. So I don't really want to allow Swampert to flip turn back into Chien Pao. But I do need to make sure that yeah, at this point I kind of need to keep Turtonator healthy for Chien Pao. This thing's leftover is okay. So yeah, that's the thing here, is like he can flip turn. If I take an Earthquake, can I still take a hit from Chien Pao? Probably. But do I want to do that? Do I want to do that is the question I need to ask myself. How many attacks has Chien Pao gone for? He's gone for Ice Shard, Crunch. Hurt by poisoned on switching. So yeah, 3 turns of poison 36, and then 2 life orbs is 10 more, so that's 56. So essentially each attack that Chien-Pao goes for is going to take life orb and poison, so that's 22%. It should only have 2 attacks left before it dies to passive damage. Unless it lives at 1%, it might live at 1%, because I think life orb is 9%. So this is tricky here. Like, do I flip turn, or is this thing gonna flip turn, or is it just gonna earthquake me? You know, what do I want to do? Is Iron Boulder even like that useful anymore at this point? That's because I feel like Iron Boulder at this point might be the weakest link. Actually, if I'm saving Turtonator as a win con versus Chien-Pao, but that's the thing, is I don't want to die to flip turn here. I know I'm stalling here, but I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I'm gonna make the Whimsicott play, I think. Yeah, there's Stealth Rock, okay. I'm Boots, so that's fine. I'm Boots, so that's fine with me. I'm Boots on Turt. It's not gonna bother me too much. Because at this point I can just Energy Ball. At this point I can just Energy Ball. It'll kill Swampert. Might even kill Duosion if it switches in. So this is good. That worked out for me. I don't know, I was just like thinking like he was gonna flip turn there, and if he flip turn there, then he would have just went hard back into Chien-Pao, and it would have been a gamble on you know, its attacking turns. But see, he goes into Chien-Pao here. He probably just Ice Shards, and Ice Shard might kill me. At this point, who do I sack at this point is the question. Maybe I just sack Boulder here. I think I just sack Boulder here, honestly. I think I just sack Boulder. I might live an Ice Shard. He crashes, okay. 10%, yeah, plus another one. So he should only have 1 more attack left in him. And I can go back into Turt here. Turt is Boots. So Turt is the Dawn. I think I just press. Press is safe. It can't miss. If he stays in, it's a guaranteed damage on Swampert. It's not gonna do much, but it's guaranteed damage on Swampert. And yeah, at this point, if he goes Swampert, I should be able to just go Whimsicott. And yeah, I should be fine. Yeah, honestly, the T-Spikes are really carrying this game because, like, the passive damage on Chien-Pao is really wearing. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine with me. It's thunder outside my window. I don't know if you can hear that. I think on Sableye I can just go Vikavolt here. I don't think I need to fear too much. Shadow Ball. We live. Nice. Beautiful. And now I just Terra Blast Fairy and claim a kill. Unless this thing has priority, it might have priority. It might have like Shadow Sneak. But yeah, let's go for the Terra Fairy here. And claim a kill. Let's see it. I think we should have this in the bag. I think we're in a good position right now. I think we are in a good position right now. Even if we die to a Shadow Sneak here, which I don't think we will, because he would have gone for it by now. We have Whimsicott. We can bring out Whimsicott, and then we're in a position where we claim a kill with Whimsicott with Moonblast. And then Turtonator should win. Turtonator might win. I don't know. I don't know if Turtonator beats Swampert at this point after it takes a hit from Chien-Pao, but it might. It's super defensive, and like Draco Meteor did a lot to it. plus the poison. Yeah, Draco Meteor 43 to Swampert. So, yeah, Turtonator should win. But yeah, Toxic Spikes is actually is so clutch for me this game. Like, especially because Duosion wasn't Magic Guard. Like, you know, just wearing down the Swampert, wearing down the Chien-Pao especially. I'm essentially just gonna kill Chien-Pao from passive damage alone. Like, I have to sack stuff to it, but with Life Orb plus Poison, it's just killing itself, which is great. So yeah. I almost brought Sticky Web this game. I almost had Sticky Web on Vikavolt. It would have helped me a lot versus Chien-Pao, but I opted to switch to Choice Specs at the end because I was like, you know what, this thing can just click buttons. Sticky Web probably would have been nice too, so that, you know, Boulder could outspeed, but I figured this thing probably has Sucker Punch as his last move, so that's why I brought Sub. But after I already revealed the Sub, I feel like he would predict it, so it kind of becomes a 50-50 at that point. When he doesn't know I have Sub, then it's good to go for Sub to block the Sucker Punch, but when I've already revealed Sub, you know, then he knows I have Sub, so then it becomes a 50-50, and I don't really want to get caught in that 50-50 versus Chien-Pao, you know, because like my plan was to Tailwind with Whimsicott and then bring out Boulder versus Chien-Pao and Sub, but he knows I have Sub, so it becomes a 50-50. Okay, so sack Swampert here, nice, and then we go Chien-Pao. He's gonna try to win with Sableye. I think that's fair. Yeah, unfortunately I can't. I died to rocks, so there's actually no reason for me to save this right now. So I'll just go for Terra Blast here. There's the Icicle Crash. And he dies to Poison. Let's go. Passive kill for Tentacruel, baby. Should I just go Whimsicott here, or should I try to win this with Turtonator? I kind of want to try to win this with Turtonator. Like, Turtonator can Fire Spin. I don't think that's the play, though. I really don't think that's the play. I think I just go Whimsicott and I Moonblast. I actually don't know if Turtonator should be faster than Sableye. So if Whimsicott weakens it, we should be able to knock it out. Okay, Whimsicott. This should do, I mean, at least over half. It's not going to be able to recover up, especially with Poison. So, and I don't even know if Shadow Ball kills me. It might, but like, this should do enough. Oh, 48. Oh, but it's not enough with Poison. Let's go. Yeah, Poison, Toxic Spikes is the difference maker in this game. For real. Toxic Spikes has been the difference maker of this game for me. Nice special attack drop too. Whimsicott's gonna win it. Whimsicott's gonna take it home for the Miami Heatran, getting the dub week 2 versus Shinrai. GG to Shinrai. Yeah, that was a good game. I think our prep definitely paid off that game. Toxic Spikes, like I said, won us the game. But Turtonator off the bench, I mean, being my failsafe versus Chien-Pao actually was clutch too. Like, just, you know, guaranteeing that I'm not going to lose to Chien-Pao. So shout out to Turtonator. And yeah, the team played well. So we're moving on to 2-1 on the season, and I'll catch you guys in week 4. Peace. That's a huge win this week, boys. Huge win for Miami right there. I mean, that's one of the best teams right there. I mean, we're still early in the season, but that's already one of the top teams that we're knocking down. And we're right back into the standings, sitting at 2-1. You'll love to see it. I mean, this just goes to show you what, what a good Toxic Spike can do for a team. Sometimes all you need in a hard and stressful battle is a good Toxic Spike. Call it a day. That's it.